Hi, Keith Fifeson here again at the Global Sourcing Forum here at the Jacob Javits Center and November the 11th through the 12th. And I'm here with Mr. Phan Tam Kong, okay, who is representing VNASA, the Vietnam Software Association. Thank you very much for taking the time to speak with me. I'm really very pleased to see that Vietnam is here, and it's a real opportunity. Can you tell me a little bit about what's going on in Vietnam and why the association is here at the conference?
Okay. Vietnam, I think, now is not well known in the US, but in fact, the Vietnam software industry is now booming, and there are many successful Vietnamese software companies. And from 2008, Vietnam now stayed number 3 as for Japanese outsourcing. That's behind China and India. I think that's a very it's a little surprise, but now Vietnam is well known in Japan, and we hope that Vietnam should soon become well known for US market too.
So you're saying that the growth of software outsourcing in Vietnam has grown to the point where it's number 3 behind China and India. Is that what I heard you say? Is that correct?
No, as a Japanese partner for
As a
outsourcing.
Japanese partner for outsourcing,
Yeah,
got it. Okay, great.
Yes.
Well, that's very impressive. And
Yes.
and I see that there are some numbers here in terms of the number of IT students grown dramatically, and there's a real surplus of IT students and able to go ahead and work in that market. Is that correct?
Yeah. You know, Vietnam software industry is now increasing at the rate of about 30% per year.
30% per year growth in Vietnam.
Yes, and at the same rate is growing of the new IT student enrollment.
So that's growing as well.
Yeah, so Vietnam is now very strong in the human resource, IT human resource, and right now there are around 150,000 IT students in university and colleges.
150,000. Wow,
Yeah.
so that's really quite substantial.
Yeah.
So that's almost on par with the India Institute of Technology, which is, was 150,000 students I would say about 6 years ago. Now is somewhere close to 450,000 a year. So you're growing quite substantially.
Yeah, actually Vietnam now have the national target to raise the number of IT engineers to 1 million by 2020. That's our ambition.
Right.
And the government now focus on IT education for young people.
So a growth from 150,000 to 1 million by 2020. So that would be 5 times the growth over the next 10 years.
Yeah.
And in terms of looking at getting the word out and doing some development projects, you're here at the Global Sourcing Forum to go ahead and work with companies and get new business.
Yeah, we are here to joining this big event, and together we have 11 software companies from Vietnam to join this event, and they are experts in software outsourcing.
Excellent. So there are 11 companies here. Tell me, what are some of the companies that are doing software outsourcing to Vietnam that we would recognize? Some of the names.
Yeah, actually IBM.
IBM.
And Asianis from US, so it's outsourcing to Vietnam, and Havinash from UK. Now they employ about 1,500 Vietnamese IT engineers.
Wow. Well, that's very, very impressive. I really appreciate Mr. Phan Tam Kong. I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you very much from the Vietnam Software Association. And if somebody wants to find out more about the Vietnam Software Association, they would go to www.vinasa.org.vn.
Yes.
All right, great. Well, thank you again. All right.